let me transition to the postseason here. And I know you're limited in what you can say because you're a coach in the NBA, and I get that. I ain't going to ask you about no free agents, nothing like that. I'm just talking about the basketball that we're seeing in the postseason. Speak to me about what you're seeing and what you find yourself most excited about in terms of what you're watching right now.
Well, first of all, I think it's been awesome. The Knicks and I hate to tell you this, but the Knicks have been just fun to watch.
Yeah, they have.
They really have been. And this Pacers series, I told you before the series, so no one's thinking about the Indiana Pacers, but I'm telling you, their ball pressure that they put on you will wear you out. I thought, obviously our health wore us out, but I thought their ball pressure, us fighting to get the ball up the floor, Dame fighting to get up the floor, I thought each game wore Dame out more and more, and Chris Middleton as well. And I thought that was a major problem for us.
So I'm looking at it right now. That's a big time. Listen, the Indiana Pacers are incredibly impressive offensively. Defensively, by the way you sound, we haven't given them enough credit for what they do with their ball pressure. But you know what? Somebody who will remain nameless taught me that you beat that ball pressure by passing the damn ball. And once you pass the ball, that defense usually is going to be helpless to do anything against you once you alleviate that pressure that they were providing. Don't you feel that can be the case with the Knicks, even with their depleted bodies?
It's huge. But you also have to have the right players to be able to do that. You just can't throw it ahead to anyone. You have to make sure you have the right personnel to be able to do that. I think what Indiana does a great job, they're just trying to take up clock and wear you down. Once you got it across half court, the Knicks are very good in scoring. It's just getting it up and then getting it back to Brunson. Like, even if he doesn't bring it up, he still has to get it back. And they're going to deny you and they're going to fight you. It's exhausting, and you can see that. Look at what Minnesota did to Denver in those first two games.
Right.
Very similar. The ball pressure would lift. It wore them down. The difference is Denver has this guy named Joker, who they can throw the ball to and he can bring the ball up, or they can use Aaron. They have so many different guys.
They used Aaron Gordon last night to bring the ball up the court to take the pressure off Jamal Murray.
And it was fantastic. And then they still don't get it to Murray. They get it to Joker, and then Murray comes around for all the handoffs. So they're kind of built to beat that type of pressure. Most teams are not.